So it's now 11:13 and I am pretty tired. But I still kind of want to do this yapping session before I go to sleep, so here we go. When I first started my job as a dev, I really thought that was it, the beginning of my new life in Australia. I told myself that I would work hard, stay committed, grow in the company, and one day that visa would come because I'll deserve it. It felt certain, solid. So when they told me they wouldn't be sponsoring me, I blanked out. I didn't know what to say, and after moments of silence, all I could manage was, "Okay, no worries." The moment the call ended, I fell to the floor. Everything went dark for a few seconds, no sound, no space to think. And when I finally caught my breath, I did the only thing I knew how to do. I started planning. I had 1 year left. Surely I could figure something out. So I began applying to jobs, all kinds of jobs, not just IT but also pet groomers, hairdressers, cooks, kitchen helpers, anything that said sponsorship available. I was sending out 30 applications every day, hoping just one, would get back to me. And recruiters started calling. I was excited at first, thinking maybe this was it. But the moment they asked, "Do you have PR?" and I said, "No, but I'm trying," everything shifted. There was always a pause, a soft, I see." Then, "Alright, we'll get back to you." Call ended, and just like that, the hope ended too. The word PR became a nightmare, a fear, a reminder of my dreams slipping away from my fingers. When I finally returned to Malaysia, I tried again. EOIs on every state, the lawyers, the fees, refreshing my emails every hour, hoping to see that you've been invited to apply. But it never came. So I went to my last option, taking a master's degree. Convincing my parents was easy. They've always trusted my choice. Convincing myself was the hard part because deep down, I knew I wasn't doing it for the right reasons. I just wanted 2 more years. 2 more years to chase that dream of mine. Then one day, I realized something. Even if I studied, even if I tried again, even if I stayed 2 more years, what happens after that? Another visa? Another cycle? Another 2 years of waking up to the fear of an email that never arrives? And it was at that moment where I finally admitted to myself, I could not live like that anymore. Not for another year, not even for another month. I did not have the strength to go on anymore. For a while, it felt like failure, like I gave up too soon, like maybe I didn't deserve it because I couldn't fight any longer. But slowly and quietly, something shifted. Not all at once, not in some dramatic moment, but over days, then weeks, then months. I started breathing again, sleeping better, feeling less afraid of opening my inbox. I started noticing what life felt like without that constant pressure in the background. And somewhere along the way, I realized something I couldn't see back then. Sometimes a dream doesn't work out, not because you weren't enough, but because it was holding you hostage. Because it kept you anxious, small, or afraid to imagine anything else. Because losing it forces you to look at your life from a different perspective, a softer one, a clearer one. And now, 1 year later, I can finally say this without breaking. Letting go was painful, but it was also the first time I chose myself over a dream. I didn't get the PR. I didn't stay in Australia. And for the longest time, that felt like the end of everything. But now it feels like the beginning. A beginning I wouldn't have found if life had gone the way I planned. Thank you for listening. Good night.